everyone. So we're your university workout buddies, and we're proposing an app that allows you to have workout buddies at your university.
So you'll be able to open the app and sign in with your Mount Royal ID, and then it will compare your schedule with others that are using the app too, to find like a common break, so you guys can work out together.
So the purpose of our app is not only finding someone to work out with, but giving you a health and fitness plan. So just good meals to eat, types of workouts, instruction on how to do them. What this app really promotes for us is healthy competition, as it's a lot easier to work harder when you're going against somebody than it is just going alone. So for us, that was a huge deal, and kind of instead of just an app, it's selling a better lifestyle to people who want to get in shape or work harder and things like that.
Okay, so for safety, so first of all, we're starting just with Mount Royal, and you can also specify age and gender. So it's not like it's strangers, but you go to school with them already, and you can specify age, like I said. So you're not like working with like older people, or if you want to meet new people, like meet girls, for example, or specify gender.
It also helps like build relationships and meet new people.
So yeah, so some of the features of this product, so you log in with your student ID, so it's super easy to use, your Mount Royal ID, and then it connects with your schedule. This could be breaks in your schedule. Let's say you have a 2-hour break between classes, or after school you can work with people. It's going to be 99 cents, so that's the cheapest it can be for an app to buy. And so the benefits of this is, again, it works on your physical fitness. It can be something to do between your classes or after your classes, extracurriculars. It gets you more involved with your school community, and it can make you friends. And
as for expansion goes, we are looking to partner up with Canadian universities. As we know, a lot of the major universities in Canada will have a gym, and this will be something strictly for universities, for university students. It will reset every year with your Mount Royal ID, just to make sure that, you know, once the student leaves, he doesn't have access to the app anymore. And that's all good.
Questions? Comments?
I know that there will be a great percentage of female and male that will love to work out, but then I think a larger percentage will use it as a dating app, like a Tinder. But it's, you know, an app like that is not, of course, it's not out there right now, which you've clearly identified. So it absolutely can be doable, but the cost, no way. I don't think I would pay. No way I would pay 99 cents. But nothing bad on the. That's just one thing. And for students, I don't think so, because just they want to just integrate it with your my MRC and everything. They would just right off the bat think, okay, I'm just going to download for free so I can work out with someone, right? Healthy competition was a great value prop. You're trying to build relationships, build confidence in general public. I think that's key in any student. So it reduces bullying. I don't think there's any bullying in university, but little things like that just to increase the social aspect, which I love. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'll play off that a little bit. You mentioned you're going to sell it to the end user, being the student, but you might want to consider selling to the institution or recreation center instead and let them distribute it for free. I know universities are always looking to create a sense of community. It also engages them where they're now accountable for turning on and off, that type of thing. So they have to be engaged anyway. But yeah, I think you might consider that. You also might want to expand more than just universities, because that exists. I know that there's private, like West Side Recreation Center, et cetera, et cetera. So definitely a big scope you can look at.
Yeah, based on Stefan's point, I was going to bring up the same point, is who should you be targeting? Should it be the end user, or the university, or the gym itself? Because it makes more sense if you're promoting confidence, relationships, social, like a place to gather, a place to get to know other people. That's technically promoting, but like a gym type, Facebook type of thing. And healthy competition, all that kind of stuff as a value proposition. So maybe start considering who your target market is going to be. Is it going to be the business itself or the end user? Because technically they are the users, but they might be the buyer, right? And it might be a better route to go.
Okay, comments from the class?
I think extending your product to sports partners would be a really good idea because you can have friends to do sport, but when you don't have the same levels of, like the sport you're doing, sometimes it's not like, sometimes you need someone with who you can, like, if you want to run, for example, you need someone who's going to run, like, the same way as you, so you can have, like, in your application, you could, like, talk about the sport you would like to do and the level and everything, and I think for sports partners it would work very well.
Or like when you have, all of a sudden have a free day and you want to go skiing, but you don't want to go by yourself?
Yeah.
So you, yeah, good comment as well.
I know you mentioned you log in with your student ID, but there's quite a lot of people that don't go to this school that go to the gym. So how do you, like...
Well, basically what our student ID thing originally, why we thought of that, was just a safety thing. Because you don't want, like, random people from all over, everywhere, like, trying to meet university students and work out with them. Like, that gets a little creepy. So I think that the student ID thing was just meant to just to keep it in the university, but then we could think of it as, like, I guess people, when they do have, like, rec cards and stuff, when you have a gym membership here and you don't go here, we could see if we could somehow get them a number that they could log in with that isn't a student ID, so, yeah.
Other comments?
Yeah, exactly, because there is MRU Graduate where it's an entity but it's completely separate as well, and it's just got a code that you can log on with, and it connects you right to the system, so it doesn't have to be directly with the rec center or anything, it could just be a separate entity. I would look at that too. It's a good idea.
Any other comments or questions?